Hi everyone, welcome back to this channel. In this session, we are going to study about enumerate function in Python. This is a very small and simple concept. Okay, first read the definition. The enumerate function in Python is used to add a counter to an iterable. In simple language, suppose this is an iterable, this is a list, apple, banana, orange. So what enumerate function does, it adds a counter. Like apple will be 0, banana will be 1, orange will be 2, the next one will be 3. So it simply adds a counter to the iterable. The enumerate object then can be directly used in for loops. We have implemented this using for loops. So it will contain the index 0, 1, 2, 3, and the value, that is apple, banana, orange. Here index will add the index and the value means apple, banana. Okay, now let me run this one. See what happens. This is the index value 0, 1, 2 counter that is added with the value of the list apple, banana, orange. So enumerate function just adds counter to the elements of the list. Okay. Now suppose I want to start it with 1 instead of 0. Then we just have to add one more parameter start equal to 1. Then it will start with 1 instead of 0. Okay. Now next is that now I want this result to put it into a list. How can I do it? Simple. List function. We use the list function while studying list. So first enumerate my list. This one will add the counter 0 apple, 1 banana, 2 orange. Then pass it through the list function. So it will be converted into a list. Let me show you. Okay. Enumerate function first added the counter. Then the list function converted it into a list. Okay. Now next for string, same concept. If we just add the for loop index comma char in enumerate my string, enumerate function will apply the counter with value of the string. So 0 h 1 e 2 l 3 l 4 o. Let me show you. Clear. So it works on string as well. It works on dictionary as well. Here A1, B2, C3, you can see this is a dictionary. Same for index. Index means the counter will be added. Key comma value, concept of the dictionary. It has key. A is the key, 1 is the value, B is the key, 2 is the value. Enumerate function. Enumerate function will be applied on which? Items. Item means it fetches the items of the dictionary. Keys means it fetches the key. Values means it fetches the values. Item means it fetches both. Now let me run it for you. Clear? So A1, B2, C3, this is the dictionary and one counter is added with the dictionary. Okay, now let's do an interesting one. Here I have taken a two-dimensional list and I want to iterate through each element of the matrix and prints the value along with its columns and indices. Now let me show you the output first. So this is going to be our purpose. Now to implement that, I have taken help of two for loops. Number one, for I comma row in enumerate matrix. Here I means the index of the current row. This is the current row for first step. So I is the index and row means the row. Okay. Now in the next loop, j comma value in enumerate row. J means the index of the current element in the row. That means now 1. So j is the index of 1, 0 and value means actual value, that is 1, value of the row 1. So first it will take I as 0, j as 0 and the row value, that is 1. Clear? Next I is fixed as 0 because we are in the inner loop. So j will be increased to 1. So this is 1. So I is 0, j is 1, the value is 2. Now we are inside the for loop. So the value of j will be 2. Now I was 0, j is 2, the value is 3. See, I is 0, j is 2, value is 3. Clear? When the inner loop is completed, it will go to the outer loop. Now I will be increased by 1. So the value of I will be 1. We are in the second row. Next, it will go into the next loop, inner loop, that is j. Now the value of j is 0. The index of the row, that is index of 4. So j is 0. So I is 1, j is 0, value is 4. So I is 1, j is 0, value is 4. Because here we are printing the I, that is 1, j, that is 0, and the value, that is 4. Clear? Now let me show it to you in Python tutor. Okay. Now this is the two-dimensional list. First, see, first the list means 0, 1, 2. This is the first row. It is indicating the 1, 2, 3. This is the first row. Okay. Second row is 4, 5, 6. So the first position is indicating 4, 5, 6. The third row is 7, 8, 9. So it is pointing to 7, 8, 9. Okay. Now next go to the loop. For I comma row in enumerate matrix. That is I becomes 0. Row will point to the list. Clear? Next loop for j comma value. J is the index, So j will become 0 and the value will be the value of the row, that is 1. Now the matrix ij, I is 0, j is 0, value is 1. So it will be printed. Clear? Next we are inside the inner loop. So for j comma value, now j will be increased to 1 and value will become 2. So the matrix will be I 0 j 1 value, that is 2. I 0 j 1 value 2. Clear? Next j will become 2, value will become 3. So the matrix will be I 0 j 2 value 3. Clear? Now the inner loop is completed, so it will come out of the inner loop, go back to the outer loop. Now I will be increased. I is 0, so it will be increased. See, it is 1. It is 1 and it is pointing to the next row. Next row means the second row, 4, 5, 6. See, this is now pointing to the next row, 4, 5, 6. Now it will go into the inner loop. So j will be 0. Now in j 0th position, the value is 4. So I will be 1, j will be 0, value will be 4. So the output is printed. Next, j will become 1, so value will become 5, so it will be printed. I1, j1, value 5. Next, j will become 2, value 6, so 1, 2, 6. Clear? Now it will come out of the inner loop, go to the outer loop. I will become 2. Okay. So now it is pointing to the third row, that is 7, 8, 9. Again, j will be initialized with 0, value 7. So 2, 0, value is 7. Clear? Same way, 2, 1, value will become 8, 2, 2, value will become 9. Okay. So this is a way you can use the enumerate function and can print any two-dimensional list in this manner. Okay. So we have studied almost everything related to enumerate function in Python. This is a very small topic and I think this is very easy. Okay. So we will meet in our next video. Till then, bye. Happy learning.